Hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully it's all just working. Uh, I'm coming at you live from the PS5. And I have a new headset. So hopefully that's just working. Yep. Nice. Shut up. Shut up, me. Right. So, I've already played Control, but I haven't played the expansions yet. Some of you may remember I attempted to stream the expansions from my PC a while ago, and it did not go well. The game was completely spazzing out. Didn't know what was going on with it. Wouldn't agree to be streamed well on the PC, so I gave up with that. But it has now been re-released on PS Plus on PS5 with an enhanced edition. So fuck it, let's replay it. It's one of my favorite games. It's awesome. Let's do it. Let's make sure all this is fine. I'm sure it is. Assist mode. I do suck with the controller. Speaker system. Let's do headphones. Mute copyrighted music. The only copyrighted music I can think of is way later in the game, and I don't really care that much. Yeah, let's go performance. We'll see how the motion blur and film grain look. I usually turn those off. Subtitle size. Let's go for normal for now. Right, I'm gonna shut up and let the game speak for itself in its beautifully weird way. Hang on, let's put it about there. Right. Subtitles, yes. Let's do it!
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, I'm happy to be back in this. So yeah, this is the proper PS5 re-release of this. The motion blur is okay. I'm kind of tempted to turn it off. Let's see. So yeah, like I said, this is probably one of my favorite games. It blew me away completely. Let's see. Oh, that's so much better. Come on. Who needs motion blur? Anyway. Yeah. So I'm keen to get back into this, especially because it's a proper PS5 version of it, they've got like subtle haptic stuff happening. So like I can subtly feel every footstep she's taking in the controller. Just these little subtle taps. It's really good. So I know there's a lot of notes and a lot of reading in the early parts of this game. So, for example, Federal Bureau of Control reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So it was immediately when I read that, I was deeply, deeply intrigued as to what this would be about. And yeah, it's cool as hell.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Expenditure summary, executive sector Q2, major. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted, minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown, spreadsheet, see page. Blah, 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 blah. This game does world building damn well. And 1 moment. Okay. There you are, darling. Anyway. There's Atty, I think his name is. Our bureau at work. Shall I put the brightness down a touch? Sorry for all the fiddling. Let's put it down there. Seems a bit better. Also, notice that the doors are opening before we get to them, which is certainly intentional.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Wow, most of that's redacted. Attentional redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted, although secure redacted. Permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. As all of you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section whatever. Yes. I hear someone humming.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I like the subtle implication that he just read our mind somehow, or heard our narration. Also, please notice that we didn't double back. This is where we came in, but we came from a different direction. It's one of those games that likes to fuck with you. So, like, now if we go back this way, Because we came all through these corridors. Interesting, is it not? It's a dead end now, where we came from. So we'll head in there, but yeah. And so yeah, this is where we were, but there wasn't a lift here before.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
It feels very good to be playing this again. Yeah, it mixes the basically mixes together a bunch of my favorite sort of ideas in like sci-fi. It's the kind of game I've always wanted to exist, basically. It's like a mix of Lost and Twin Peaks with like Lovecraftian elements. You know, it's like a David Lynch conspiracy.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Federal Bureau of Control reminder redrafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use. In the service of his/her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. So yeah, I'm not gonna give too much commentary here. I'm gonna let it speak for itself for the most part. Federal Bureau of Control, Barbara. I am not to be disturbed. Can't cancel all of my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Oh no.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I always forget that this game, like a bunch of different Remedy things, uses live action video at various points, and I think they do it best here because it really adds to the whole warping reality sort of stuff that's going on.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
God, I suck. Come on. Go away. I'm so bad with a controller. Okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I love how this game just throws you into a bunch of weirdness. Like, very unapologetically, like, here, deal with this. Alright? We're not pulling any punches. Within 10 minutes, there's weird dimensions, living guns, talking pyramids. Pictures of us here in a place we've never been before. We've only just arrived. We've been appointed as a director of this place already by the talking pyramid that gave us a living gun. And now this.
was horror.
We went... Did we go in here? I think we did. Yeah. Can we dodge yet? Don't think so. See, look, there's already pictures of us. It wanted us to be here. We were always gonna come here.
Hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Hotline, says the old man. Okay.
Come on. There we go. Oh, I might need to put that auto aim on. There we go. I'm getting a little bit better, but we'll see how we go. I know that the first proper boss in this game is a bit of a pain in the ass. It doesn't really pull any punches. I am. Watch this. Pwah! How fucking good is that? Why aren't more games just cool shit like this? Fun systems you can just fuck about with, you know? The service weapon. Let's read about this. OOP-1. The service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that's now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, I've never heard of that one, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. Even if this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11-1 for more details. See, I love this stuff so much. I love this stuff because it's like I mentioned earlier, it's like a mix of Twin Peaks, X-Files, Lost, and a bit of like SCP. if you know that stuff as well. It's all of these really cool, creepy, supernatural sci-fi stuff all jammed together, and it's brilliant. Look at all these floating people that are all chanting. It's like this game was made for me, I swear to God. Can we get in the shelters yet? Yes, okay. Marshall. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Is there anywhere else we can go? I don't think so. We just carry on. So yeah, we came from down that way. So there's many files to find and have a look at. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supply of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Also, I love how all the environments are like fully destructible. It's like look at this glass. Look at that. Look at that. How cool is this shit? Look. Oof. Look. Look. Look at that. Oh. Oh. I can't. I've played through this game so many times, and I still can't get over how cool it is.
Anticipated building shift. Follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Blum blum blum. Thank you. Bwah! I can't wait till we get the dash ability. That was my favourite. You can just zip around. It's super satisfying. Right, let's carry on. Ah, that's the other thing. This game has like the best like art direction.
That tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Urban legends. So I think this was the one that really got my imagination burning about what this game could really be, you know? So, examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs, that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through two punctures to the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I love weird reality bending supernatural stories like this. Like the whole idea in this that beliefs or like urban legends and stuff, the more people believe in it, it kind of becomes true. Like literally, like reality reshapes itself to make that common belief come true, and weird shit like that is a very, very cool idea. Look how cool this looks. Look at these colors. Or color, I should say. It's only one. Right. Fuck off. Right, here we go. Oh. 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 Whoa. Oh god, my health. Whoa. Ah, this game. Oh. Oh no! Oh, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, fuck. This game don't pull no punches. It's quite difficult at certain points. And it's kind of like Doom in a way. You need to defeat enemies and then they drop these bits that give you just the tiniest little health refills.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Do I need to collect this stuff again? Probably not.
Hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That was contagious. It burns in an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Come on. Okay. It's almost... Oh, there we go. It's almost like Bloodborne or Doom rules. You have to get really aggressive to stand more of a chance.
Cleanse the control point.
Okay.
What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you
Hello?
with us? With the
Hello?
Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Let's do a little save. So yeah, so these points give us checkpoints, fast travel, and different outfits, but we haven't unlocked any. I love the default outfit. So right, hello love. How you doing? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Anyway. Right.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Cool. We accidentally deleted her from reality. She's gone now.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks.
Okay. No problem.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
I know, you just said. So, before I move on, because I know everything that's going on in this game, but obviously it's cryptic deliberately at first. So, is there anything you would like me to make her ask her? We can ask about the origin of the hiss, which is the formless Lovecraftian entity that's sort of corrupting people that work here. The oldest house, which is the building we're in, that the Bureau is residing in, and it's like this ancient, bizarre, reality-bending place. We can ask about the previous director that we found dead, the objects of power, which are everyday objects that have been sort of changed in supernatural ways, or the HRAs, which is the thing that other woman's wearing on her chest to try and keep the hiss out of you. I suppose I've just kind of answered all of these questions fairly briefly in summarizing them. So let's just get on. Because I like games that get off to a very slow, world-building, cryptic start. But I'm not sure if it makes for the best streaming material. It's all well and good when you're in there yourself and you feel like you're within the world, but when you're watching a stream, I feel like you're just watching a stream, you know, and you want something interesting to happen. So luckily for me, I've already played this, so I know what's going on. Right, we are going to the mail room, which is this way. So yeah, the one thing I don't think I'll explain just yet is what this shimmery light is that the main character kind of talks to. I'll leave that up for your interpretation. Right. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's stick some mods in. Energy health. Yeah, that would be good. We don't have any gun mods yet. Okay. How do you upgrade your guns again? Do you have to do that at the control points? Hang on. It's been a while. I think you upgrade your guns here eventually. Guess we can't do it just yet.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I don't know what it is, but there's something I really like about the people ominously hanging in the air. It's very spooky in a cool looking way. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think we can go down this way. Yep, bad things happen. Bad.
It's overpowering here. You
Give me
don't
the
want
health.
Anywhere near it. With you on that.
The hiss is screaming in my ears. Ooh. Go away. I'm getting better at aiming. We're getting there. Okay. No. Nope. Not yet. Let's have a look around here. I'll only be able to do a little bit more, I think. But I will definitely be streaming more of this. Because luckily, I feel like it doesn't demand much input from me to be like, I'm presenting a stream, you know? So I can just chill and relax and play it almost like I would if I were totally by myself. So it's not taking too much out of me to stream this. It's nice and laid back. Because that's the thing I deal with streaming. I want to stream more, but it really takes it out of me. I'm that much of an introvert that even talking to imaginary internet people is exhausting. Did I absent-mindedly check both of these? I think I did. Oh wait, hang on, did I? No, there's a thing. I won't read all of the notes, but every now and then I'll glance at what I've picked up, and we'll make sure I read the really interesting ones. Right, let's do this room. Dead letters. This game is so cool. Look at this. him up. Alright. Love the way the bodies fizzle away. Take that. Okay. I think we're good. Let's cleanse it. Bring it back to something close to normalcy. When you're wearing headphones, as I am right now, the noise of the hiss is a lot more intense and intimidating.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Launching pencils and cups. You shall see what that's referring to. It's a lot cooler than it sounds. Right. Where are we going now? Through here, I think. I think we can go up here for a extra. Yes. Whee! Look at that. Look at that! That's going to be a lot of this playthrough, is just me going, look at that! Look! It's cool, look at it! Oh. Something was thrown. Very well. We're about to get one of the coolest abilities in video games, in my opinion. Like, many games have attempted to do this ability that we're going to learn in here.
Object of power. Such a hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
But none of them have done it as good as this game does. You will see in a moment. Right. Where are the stairs? Over there. There you go. Go, go, go. There is a thing over here. A force that is throwing stuff at us. Go. Look at all that swirling stuff. Get it. Come on. Cleanse. Cleanse the floppy disk. We did it. We have cleansed the floppy disk. I fucking love this game.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Here's the coolest ability. Fuck yes! Several games have attempted telekinesis abilities. This is the one game I've ever played that's really got it right. It feels so fucking good to do shit like this. And it's all on one button. Press R1 and you grab a thing, and then you can walk around with it. And then you can let go and just... So simple. Ah. It's so good. Ah. I've missed this. I'm playing it with the PS5 controller. Feels very good.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Ha. What? Can we grab his rockets? Come on. I want to grab your rocket. Let me grab your rocket. Let me grab your rocket. There's some floating fire. Unfortunately, that is not intended. Oh. That was silly. There's still fighting music. Ah. Okay. Have they added fall damage? I don't remember there being fall damage in it before. I remember you just denting the floor. Okay. We did this. We did this one, I believe.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Right, so yeah, the first... The voice is creepy. But yeah, so in here is the first proper boss, and it's a tough one.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Right here.
This must open the door.
Oh my god. Look at him! Oh no. Mate, what happened? He's having a great old time. Ah! Right. Let's claim this one. Whoa. There's a thing here. I think there's some stuff on this upper level as well. And then I shall... I'll give the boss here a go, and then I think I will have to call it a day there. But I will absolutely be streaming more of this. I might not like save this game for streaming. The next time I stream it, I might be further on in it. I apologize if I do that, but I enjoy playing games by myself. You know, so there are certain games that I'll save. Things that I'm playing like for the first time on stream, I usually save those. You know what I mean? Here is the mold. We cannot go in here. It is bad for us. So let's not do that. But let's give this bastard boss a go. Probably gonna die.
Fly now. Great.
Oh god. Oh fuck. See what I mean? It's a bastard. It can get you from anywhere. Oh fuck. See, I'm gonna die. See, this game's a bit of a bastard, is the only problem. Oh, fuck. Give me your health, please. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yep, see, dead. It can be kind of brutal, this. Anyway, yeah. I'm a bit tired for doing this now, but I will. I will potentially stream this again from here. We'll see. We'll see. Yep. Right. Well, let's just make sure I've saved. Yep. Thank you for watching if you're watching. Bye. I never know how to stop a stream. So, yep. Bye. See you soon.